Good day, ladies and gentlemen, great people, great mind. Welcome to yet another amazing time on YouTube at your popular YouTube channel, The UK Punky, with your host Lucky Star, bringing you our week 25 episode in the ongoing 2022-2023 UK football season, which is a brand coupon week. And herein we're bringing you the paper preview video. We're going to be checking through the pages of the three major journals which we use on this channel, which are namely the Pools Telegraph, the Special Advanced Fixture, and the Right on Football Fixture. And while checking through the pages of these papers, we usually bring draws our way that we can play for the weekend games, which is taken from our 1 to 49 matches from our coupon fixture for that particular week, which we can stake either in the online or in the online betting site, or with the pools in the coupon office, or the pools online also. So those are what we basically do here. We bring you the draw matches that you can bet on, or the cannot draw as well. Sometimes we do bring the cannot draw your way, which you can stake online and make some cool money at the end of the week. In case you are new here, that's what we basically do here on this channel. And the matches we bring your way are 80 to 85% chance of ending in a draw. So that's what we basically do. And this that we're presenting is a paper preview video. And this is how we usually do it on a weekly basis. But before we go into the presentation of today's own proper, we're going to check through the event of last weekend and see how we fared before we move on to give us the games for today and the presentation for today as well. And for last week, we actually did do poorly during the course of our paper preview video, wherein from our Ninja we projected number 3 as a banker draw, and we projected number 24 also as a banker draw, which did not scale through, but the number 3 actually scaled through. And we also presented number 44, which did not actually draw. So we got 1/3 from our Ninja projection for our paper preview video for last week. And also from our right on football fixture, we brought a pair which was a purple pair, and it was number 1 and number 12, and that also did not see the light of day. While we highlighted 42, 43 from our Pools Telegraph, which delivered 1, number 43 was a draw there, and we highlighted also a pair which is our even week pair, which has been playing often since last season, and brought number 33 and numbers 45, for which number 45 was a draw at the end of the day. And the next video we made was our main video for the week, wherein we brought a sequence which was a nap and a pair from our Pools Telegraph, and the nap was 13, 45, 46, which scaled through 2/3. Number 13 did not draw, while the pair of 1 and 4 supplied a draw of number 4. So at the long run, the winning line supplied 3/5, which was not a bad result, but not a good one as well, because it was the jackpot, which was a nap, did not scale through. Then we made a third video, which was the extra corner video, and that was we presented the cannot draws in that episode, and that was 4, 45, and 47. And at the end of the day, only 47 did not draw, while 4 and 45 became 2 draws. So that wasn't a pass mark as well. So for today, we're going to go into the presentation proper. I want to say, if you like what you've viewed on this channel, please do hit the like button. We really do appreciate that. And also, place your comment in the comment section to make a choice for which particular option you want us to make for our extra corner video. If you want us to make the one banker video, make us know. If you want us to make the pair video, make us know. If you want us to make the nap video, also please kindly make us know. While also, if you want us to make the 5 dead games video, you can as well make us know. Then last but not the least, if you want us to make a winning line video, please do make us know via the comment section. And please do get subscribed to this channel in case you are not subscribed yet, because subscribing to the channel will make you to see our videos subsequently when they come out, and that will put you in an advantage to win the bets for the weekend, either the online or the pools, because you can actually have digits to stick on. For this particular episode, we are going to be revealing 4 major sequences, 3 of which are pairs, while 1 is a banker draw, and they are all taken from our Ninja record for this particular week. And the first pair is telling us that number 29 and 30 is for 1 draw, while that of 16 pairing number 36 It's another pair. We've highlighted this pair a fortnight ago on this channel, and that pair actually did supply 2 draws that week. Then the third pair is number 9 pairing number 8. Why the banker draw is telling us that number 3 is supposed to be our 1 banker draw for this week. Before going into that, let's take you through the pages of our Pools Telegraph for this particular week. From our Pools Telegraph, the upper right hand section, we have the Dreamland column, where we have number 8, 14, 32 and number 35. While below that we have the regular games column, where we have those matches written in the team form. Below that we have the traditional X column, where we have 16, 11 and 26. While at the mid section we have the 4 draws column, and we can see in that 4 draws column, number 1 and number 2 is being repeated to, number 1 is repeated to game 12 of our 14 homes section, while game 2, which is Rhode is being repeated to game 13 of our 14 homes section. So that is the sequence we're going to be checking out during the course of this week's recording. So in our subsequent video, we're going to be unveiling this sequence, and those 2 digits, which is Bristol City and Rhode, they are number 8 and number 14 for this week. So we're going to be checking what they actually meant by repeating those 2. While at the bottom mid section we have the top tips column. On the left hand side we have the draw picks, we have 16. Below that we have the nap pair, we have number 9 and number 18. Then while on the right hand side we have the top tips column, where we have big before small right there for us, and our game 1 and 2, which is number 8 on top of number 7. So we're also going to be treating what they meant by putting a big number before a small number in our game 1, game 2 of our top tips column. And down below there you have your magical games column, where we have 8, 32 and 35. So let's check page 2. Now page 2 is what I call the powerhouse of this particular journal. That's why we have the commentary games column, which is on the left hand side, and we have commentary game 1 to 6. In our commentary game 1 we have the match between Bristol City versus West Brom, which is actually number 8, while on the right hand side we have commentary game 4, which is Tremere versus Doncaster, while on commentary game 2 we have the match between Rotherham versus Stoke, and on the right hand side we have commentary game 5, which is the match between St Mirren versus Aberdeen. While on commentary game 3 we have the match between Cheltenham versus Plymouth, that is number 22, and our commentary game 3 pair is number 23 and 31. While for our commentary game 6 we have a pair there, which is the first pair. The first game on the pair is Gillingham versus Colchester, and we have Rochdale versus Hartlepool, and that is number 32 and number 35. While below that we have the pairs of the week. We have 2, 11, 26, 42, 41 and number 5. While at the mid section we have the 7 for heaven column with our 3 homes. We have 1, 12, 40, and our draw section where we have number 16 with our 3 aways housing 2, 3 and number 6. And on top of that we have the natural A column with number 42 pairing number 48, and our sequence B column with number 6 pairing number 18. While on page 13 we have the big guns column. We have the 5 bankers to end to 2 column. We have the pairs of the week column also, where we have 23, 31, 35 and numbers 38. Then another column worthy of note is the 8 games for 4 draws column, where we have numbers 1 to 8 in that column. So let's kindly check the back page. Back page we have so many columns, one of which is on the left hand side where we have the X-ray of bad divisions. Then below that we have the X result numbers. Then on the right hand side we have the international pairs column, the summary pairs column, Oga tips column, the Babas column, and below that we have the Katu column at the middle. Then on the left hand side we have the good tidings, good luck column. Right on the right hand side we have the correct corner column. So this is the much we can take from our Pools Telegraph. So now let's check the right on football fixture for this week. From our right on football fixture we have on the left hand side our coupon fixture for the week, which is our 1 to 49 matches, while on the right hand side that's where we have the various columns which I usually use for my forecast, and on the right hand side we have the compiler X selection column, which is the first column on this journal, while below that is the 5 fortune games. We have the 3 groups, A, Group B, Group C, which is in the yellow patch, and below that we have the 3 best draws column. Below the 3 best draw we have the fortune box column, and below that we have the super pair column, where we have number 23 and number 24, while below that we have the compiler X verdict column. Compiler final 4 column is the final column on the right, the front page of our right on football fixture, and that's housing number 15, 38, 23 and numbers 12, while at the back page we have our overseas pools compilers draw statistics column, where we have our alphabet P, A to P, and below each alphabet we have trials which are written in numbers right there, and at the right hand side we have the key column, we have number 41, and at the back page also below that we have the expert gazette column, where we have number 42, hook number 39. So now let's check our special advanced fixture. On the left hand side is our 1 to 49 matches, while on the right hand side, so we have the columns which we usually treat from this journal, and the first column is the treble jinx column, and below that is the lotto sequence with alphabet N and X, which is the family alphabet. They are family of 4, which is 14 and 24, and below that is the shortlist column. Below shortlist is the expert trio, while we have the high score quiz below the expert trio column. And the last but not the least column for this journal is the easy column. So that's the much we can actually take from our special advanced fixture, as you can actually see right now. Then we're going to be moving into the sequence which we have for us for this presentation. I was starting off with number 3, and we treated this one last week and it did deliver, so we're treating it again this week because it's reoccurring, and that tells us that whenever you have Edinburgh City at home, then you mark number 3 by number. So the reference week to actually check, you can check week 7 2022, number 3 drew, and week 4, which was last week 2022, number 3 was also a draw for us. The match on number 3 is Brentford versus Tottenham. So that's what we're going to be marking as a draw for this week. This is the sequence that's telling us that number 29 and 30 is a very strong pair, and it's taken from since 2017-2018 season to date. Every week 25, you take Newport County and the game below for 1 draw. And we have Newport County at number 29 for this week, where it's playing AFC Wimbledon. So we're taking 29 and 30 as the pair, and you can actually check the reference weeks and you see has been playing out for last season, which is week 25, 2021-2022 season. It was 38 and 39, for which number 38 was a draw, while the season before that, which was 2020-2021 season of week 25, we had 38 pairing number 39, and both were 2 draws for that particular week. This pair is telling us that number 16 is pairing number 36, and I treated this pair in week 13 for us, and it was 15 and 35, and they were both 2 draws that particular week. And it's telling us that whenever you have Sunderland and Salford City at home, and both are sitting on the same family digit number, then it is set to give you 1 draw. For week 42 2021, it was 27 and 37, and number 27 was a draw, while for week 6 2022 it was 13 and 33, for which number 13 was a draw. For week 13 2022 it was 15 and 35, and both were 2 draws that week. And for this week 25 2022, we're having 16 and 36, because on number 16 we have Sunderland versus Blackburn, and on 36 we have Salford City versus Barrow. So hence they are in the same family digit. We're expecting to mark both for 1 or 2 draws for this week. The fourth and final sequence which we have for this particular episode is telling us that number 8 and number 9, they are a very strong pair for this week, and it's taking since 2012-2013 season to date. Every week 25, you check the home team first and last alphabet on number 25. That forms your pair for you for that week. And for this week, we have Ipswich versus Oxford on game 25, and Ipswich is the home team, wherein our alphabet I is number 9 and alphabet H is number 8. So that's how we coin the pair for us. And if you can actually see, this pair has been on since 2012-2013 season to date. So it's a very potent pair. So every week 25 has been gifting us a very strong pair that will supply 1 or 2 draws. So let's take the reference weeks. Let's start from week 25 2017, so that we don't take it too far back. And in week 25 2017, we had 13 pairing number 4, for which number 4 was a draw. In week 25 2018, it was 7 pairing 13, and number 7 was a draw. For week 25 2019, we had 6 pairing number 4, for which number 6 was a draw. While for week 25 2020, it was a turn of 3 pairing number 5, and both were 2 draws that week. So for week 25 2021, it was also 3 pairing 5, and both were 2 draws. So for this week 25 2022, we're having number 9 pairing number 8. So that's how we arrive at those pairs. Now we've revealed the sequence to you, and I hope you utilize them to make some good money at the end of the day. Come midweek, we'll present our main video for the week, and I think we're going to be touching on mainly on the special advance fixture and the right on football fixture. They have sequence that we can actually really rely on for this particular week. So those are really the papers we are going to be treating. We could also have sequence from Pools Telegraph and include it, but the major paper we're going to be treating this week is actually the special advance fixture. And I also have a very strong game from our right on football fixture, wherein 4 games that will give us 2 draws. So we're bringing all those our way during the course of our main video presentation. And also after that, hopefully maybe we'll be doing the extra corner video for this week. And I want to say, if you actually viewed and like what you view on this channel, please do click on that like button and get subscribed to this channel so you can see our videos subsequently. Also help us to share our videos so that others can actually see them and join you to watch them. So I want to say thank you very much if you have watched the video from the beginning to this time. See you in the next video.